Alright, so today is the 10 minute speaking. So let's get started. 23. I was responsible for taking her life. Never think when I was 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade that I think to be responsible for taking the life of somebody. Is it some mistake on it? Because it's 12 Friday 2009, July 17. When we decided, to go to the bar, I was just not to go to the bar legally. Even though I wasn't supposed to be there. Because when prior to this, I just got a DUI. So I had no license and was probation. But it was over the bar. He said, Nathan, are you driving? Also, oh no, absolutely not. I don't have a license, I'm on probation, I'm not even supposed to be doing it. So I drank and consumed a half a sip of whiskey and 13 shots of tequila. I was drunk. A girl named Priscilla Owens, who had just moved from Alabama. She has 3 weeks previous moved up to Indiana to Marion. She went from there was a kid who was a little older than all of us. So obviously Nick was going to be my designated driver, so the partner supposed to take me to start the fire. She comes to get me. My friend might say, Nathan, you're not driving, right? I said, oh no, man, I'm drunk. I'm not driving. She's the designated driver. We got this going out to church and we're starting the fire. I said, a little bit cool. We soak up and went out the door. But the process of leaving that bar, to get to the car, there's one question. It's never when I have probably have answered. I can't quite put my finger on it. But somehow, when I left that bar, Priscilla gave me her keys. I remember the next 2 months, I remember the atmosphere, I remember what was being said, I remember everything, every part of it. I remember the thoughts that I had on. I remember more clearly than anything else. Like words that came out from sister's mouth. I remember so clearly every vowel, every consonant articulated so precisely. It was so clear and crystal clear as day. And it was next words from Priscilla was simply this. 3. And I woke up in a hospital bed. Paramedics reports it said this. It's like when I arrived on the scene, there was only one person in the vehicle, me. I hit the streets anywhere from 60 to 62 miles an hour. No break, and I didn't even try to stop. And the treated case of big bottles that was behind her. Catapulted forward the impact. Catapulted. The woman named Priscilla didn't get first bit on. Catapulted forward that impact. Catapulted, and it was like called the windshield in your car. In the case of big bottles made with Priscilla's history. And she slid down to the floorboard. Her neck rested on the middle console. She stayed all night that night, and no the paper had read 2 lives flying in a serious accident. She then brought to the hospital. When nobody tell me if we were alive or dead, I had no idea. But in the paper, they said something that morning. They knew if you were alive, or if you passed away, but also be said something the next morning. The man showed up at like 4 a.m. He could come driving by, everything slows down like a movie. He rolled the window and he throws the paper and it hits boom. I jump up, grab it, and rip the open rubber band out of the open. And there's a headline. Crash victim dies. I At 23, at 23, 20, I was responsible. 23, for taking her life. 23. Never think on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade that at 33, I would be responsible for taking the life of somebody. What happened to this? The family wanted to me to contact them right after that. I called and what do you say to them? You say, I'm sorry? But I called the family and said, listen. Because I was sober, it was a vehicle, we can't put on the blame on you, which I really agree with. I was solely to blame, I was the driver. I don't care how drunk I was, it was my fault. But I said, listen, there's a reason for two families to be destroyed. We want you to know that we love you even though we don't know you. We go for you even though we don't know you. Let's do the favor, just try to make the world a better place. Try to don't let Priscilla die for nothing. Just make a difference. If I do, my life speaks louder than words. Because when I begin to change my life, I will learn to make good choices and I will learn to be responsible. I will be dedicated. I will have to characters and morals and values. And how to know went wrong. I'm going to be truthful. You stand up for what I know is right and I won't let anybody change me. And maybe listen out when you're right now. You can get the three these attributes of success, man. If you want something in life, you'll be willing to do what not nobody's do the same things you always done. It's the definition of insanity. If you want to change, you have to be willing to change. Good choices will always have good result. Make a bad decision, will basically my worth of my opinion. It is the same thing. Listen to me. Everybody in here will want to understand something. Hey, sir. Who cares what things says about you? And your motor system, they are not your system of worth. Yet who you say, you are by your actions. Because in the decisions that you make have consequences, good or bad. And when we enter prison, at 33, listen, I come from a broken family. I had labeled and marked at a definition. I had other hurts and pain and wounds. I had suicidal thoughts. I had both self-harming, drugs, and alcohol consumed me. I had lost all dreams and goals. I feel like I had too many things to change. I had made I had every reason. I said, you know what? Life is too tough, and I quit. Life is too tough, and I quit. I live with these principles, and I promise you, man, that will change everything about who you are. Hard work works. Make good choices, good things happen. And value people. This 10 years ago, knowing when it all happened and it went to prison. It was like, you know what? I want to make this promise. I want to make a beautiful family come from brokenness. I don't know where to start, but I do know the importance of choices that I make. So I word to word, change the word, and I slap it on my little prison cell window, and every single day I woke up. And I realized, make good choices, good things happen. I'm small, me small. Make good choices, great things happen. You see, every choice I can make, listen, I can't control what you think about me. I can't control your opinion of me. I can't control what you say about me. But I control how I react, respond, and what I do with my life. I'm in control of my life. I don't let external factors control me. I'm in control of my life. And sometimes life can be tough. Life can be challenging. Sometimes the obstacles in front of you seem like they're too big. It's just to just say that, what I remember. I remember when it was like you used to talk to me when I was a kid and this and that. Life is never gonna give you anything. If you make it, you build it, nobody can take it from you. Nobody can take it from you. Because hard work and tenacity and refuse to quit and chasing your dream. You get there, I promise you, you don't hit the star, but you will land the moon. You just don't give and you do go after it and you stop caring about opinions of people around you. Don't stop blaming everybody for your hurts. Take ownership of your life. Take off the mask. Don't feed the beer. Make good choices. Be a best friend, encourage somebody, be the force of hope and inspiration. This is your moment. Alright, so this is the end of this 10 minutes speaking. So bye.